you know, don't use bloody mega hemp, because you won't be able to roll it. It'll just get all foobarred, and then you get annoyed, and you have to roll them by hand like that. But these are all different seeds, like budgie seed and small bird seed. I got all these from. You can get them from the supermarket or Hopi Import in Lambetter. I got a lot from. Yep. This is funny one. This makes me laugh actually, because in Swedish it's called niggerfrö, and translated into English, nigger seed. Yep. Well, I thought it was funny at the time, but we can use some of them when we're making them in a short while. Okay, another thing you probably need, syringes. Yep. A few different sizes. Yep. And with a needle on. Yeah, this is not for injecting heroin and having a party while you're making the baits. This is for sucking it up out of the bottle. Yeah. You can actually put a little bit of silicone over there, silicone tubing, and use that instead if you don't want to be going around with bait needles like this. Especially if you've got the kids, you never know. I mean, there's one, you know, that go up to 6 mils. This one goes to 24 mils, and this one goes up to 20 mils. Okay. Right. Okay, as I said, now what I'm going to do now, I'm going to clean all this away, and I'm just going to leave the stuff that I'm going to use to make the Scopex and green lip mussel. What I will show you, Jen, I'll show you the. I'll make a two-tone. Make a two-tone bait with that obviously two-tone is two different colours. One's one flavour, one's the other, and you just mix them up into the same boilie. But we'll go through everything like that very shortly. So I'll clear this all away, and I'll see you in 5. Okay, here we go then. We're making a boil. This is everything I'm going to need now. Hopefully I haven't forgotten anything, so I have to dash off and get it. One thing I did forget to mention was the scales. Yeah, get yourself a nice pair of scales that go up in 1 grams. I use these for making the boilies, but I always use these for testing the weight of the lead to see which is which, because some of them are so, you know, so close together. You can't tell if it's a 55 or 65 gram, you know, it's, especially when you send it to customers. Okay, what I'm going to do now, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put the egg powder into the mixer. So what I need it is 100 grams to 3 decilitres. So this spoon, you know, this little scoop, this is 20 grams, I know that. It's 21 grams. So I need 100 grams of egg mix. So that's 40 minus 20, that's 20 grams. That's 60 minus 20, so that's 40, so there's 60 grams in there. What I'm going to do, I'm going to half this actually, so I don't get so many. 100 grams will make 4 kilos of bait, so I'm going to half that. There's 50 in there, or around about 50. So what I need now is, for every 100 grams I need 3 decilitres of water. So cold water, that goes in. Right, so I'm just going to double check that, because that actually does look far too much egg powder for the water. 100 grams powder mixes to 300 grams of water. You see, I have it here, written here. 100 grams of powder mixes to 300 grams of water. We'll put 50 grams in there, so we want 150 grams of water. And 150 grams of water is less than 1.5 decilitres. But that looks far too much. I'm going to put some more in there. There's another one. There we go. I'm just going to give that we don't need the egg powder now. This is going to make about 2 kilos, 2.5 kilos. And you can see how much I put in from that. That's 500 grams there. So you can imagine how much you save buying this than you would with normal eggs. So just give that a quick blast. So hold your ears. Okay, that's going to make about 2.5 kilos of mix. So flavours are next. Scopex. I want it to be the Scopex with a hint of green lip mussel, with a touch of it. So 2 kilos. It says 15 mils. So I'm going to put 30 mils in here. 30 mils of Scopex. There's 20. Yeah, it's better to be precise and go by the manufacturer's measuring levels and go too much. There's 30. Okay, as I said, I'm going to make a two-tone. So I'm just going to mix this together now by itself. Okay, there we go. Well, I'm going to colour this. I want to colour it yellow or orange. So I did forget something. I forgot to put the colouring in. So I'll just grab a colour. I'll be back very shortly, people. I'll grab myself the yellow. This is the mainline one. And I'll just put a... Yeah. Just put a little bit in to begin with and see what colour it goes. I mean, you can always add more, but you could never take it out again. That's got a nice yellow now. So I'll leave that. I like that colour. Okay, this is the Scopex side of things. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a bit of vanilla sugar in now. Yeah. There's no really limits on this stuff, so just there's going to be 2 kilos there, so I'll put 4 in, sweeten it up. Some of the old political correct seed. Put that in. Oh. It doesn't matter if it goes everywhere because it's cheap as chips, this stuff. Give it a quick blast. Some of the old fruit sugar, put that in. As I was going to say, this carp must have sweet teeth. Well, if they haven't, the pike have. There we go. Put it in there. No limit to it there. And a touch of the liquid betaine. Again, it doesn't matter how much this you put in, but I haven't got much, so I'm just going to put some in. That's the trigger, the feeding trigger. This is what gives the carp a hard on for eating. Okay, and again. Okay, take that off. Ooh. Nice curry yellow. I'm going to put that in the bowl now. Knock it off.